Again, thank you so much for joining us for Title Up. We're going to do a quick chat. And as you can see on the slide there, I'm Christy Alley, and Becky Nelson's having some technical difficulties, but working to get on with us. And we'll go ahead and get rolling. And of course, we're going to start with Mr. Stephen Walker, your Senior Leadership Development Coach. So, Stephen, I'll let you say a few words.
Yes, thank you, Christy. I appreciate it. All the hard work behind the scenes. This is our first Title Up, and I'm just really thankful that I have a team of coaches that were thinking real hard. How can we support you to get to that goal that you've declared, to get to that next title? And obviously they came up with, hey, let's show up every 2 weeks. Let's share ideas. Let's have speakers. Let's talk about how you actually do that. So this is what this call is all about. The thing that excites me the most is every time you title up, you actually get 2 pay raises. Your commission goes up, but you also get the promotional bonus. And if you're mentoring somebody, you also get the mentoring bonus, and there is huge dollars in that. So really, really excited. And I just wanted to congratulate everybody who's on the call right now for being here. It's 7:34 in the evening. You probably rushed dinner like I did, right? You probably sacrificed a little bit of time and walked away from the family for about 30 or so minutes because you're investing in you. When you invest in you, congratulations, there's nothing wrong with that. So just really, really proud that you're on. This is going to be every 2 weeks, and it's going to give you great sound bites that you can action the next day so that you can get to the title. So what's at the end of the rainbow? I don't want to take up too much of your time, but when I think about things like this, what's at the end of the rainbow, right, is your dreams and goals, the things that you want and desire for yourself and your family, and you love them, and that's important to you. So this is really important as well, and then planning your time in the future. What's at the end of the rainbow? Well, it's big money. I know leadership representatives who get a check every 2 weeks for $10,000. $15,000. Can I go to 20? Absolutely I can. $20,000 every 2 weeks. Can I go greater than that? Yeah, absolutely I can. There is greater than that. That's what's at the end of the rainbow, and that's life-changing. So at the end of the day, it's worth investing in yourself, staying the course, and practicing and learning and doing a step-by-step until you get what you want, because you deserve it. So thanks for allowing me to jump on at the front end of this call, Christy. I know it's your call, and I hijacked it a little bit, but I'm just really excited about what you're doing to support the representatives here every 2 weeks. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, Stephen. We appreciate that. We appreciate you.
Stephen, you know we love your accent, even if it is not Southern. We still love that accent you have.
Well, okay, so you see, I don't have an accent, but when you were talking, I totally detected that you had an accent. And the reason why I say that is because I'm just speaking English from England.
Us.
You know what? We all think the same of y'all.
Yeah, y'all. I know there's nothing more intimidating, or maybe a little bit sick, an Englishman impersonating a Southern American and actually saying y'all. And I do that from time to time. It's very obnoxious. But back to you, Christy.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate you jumping on, Stephen. So for tonight's agenda, we have got some things. We're going to start at the beginning, right? So we're going to look at Kickstart. Some of you on this call may actually be in Kickstart, just starting out your team and really just getting revved up. We're going to go over the New Rep Center. So if you're not just starting, this is so important for your new recruits. So we're excited to be going through and showing you some of what you'll find there. We're also going to talk about Avon incentives. I know everybody's excited. We've got 2 brand new incentives. So we're going to go over those. And then a little bit of leadership development program information. So we will be brief. This is quick chat. So we will begin with Kickstart and really just looking at the program overview. So we know that they can earn representatives who are in their Kickstart period, that is their first 7 campaigns, can earn 40% when they meet their sales goals. And in their first order, they get 40% no matter how much their order is. Really, really exciting there. But also, they get $50 for every new qualified recruit. So a big raise on that qualified recruit amount. And when they hit all of their 6 sales goals and they have 3 qualified recruits in their first 7 campaigns or around 90 days, they're going to earn over $1,000. Now, that's just if they hit their goals. They can exceed those goals and earn even more. The potential is there for also that titling up bonus for hitting that first level with 3 recruits, and that bonus is another $500 total. So very rich program. If you have additional questions about this, refer to youravon.com, reach out to your upline or also your leadership development coach. And on the next slide, just a little bit more detail of exactly what you can do with these $50 bonuses. When you think about it, 3 recruits is $150, but let's look at 5 recruits, $250 in bonus money, and 10 recruits, that's $500 in bonus money. Some little quick facts that are on the screen for you. Defining a qualified recruit. So any representative who's recruited during the Kickstart program who has an on-time paid order of $150 or more during their first or second campaign. So that gives you that definition. And by the way, all of this information was pulled directly from the new Representative Center. If you are new, you'll be able to access that on your home screen. If you are one of our leadership representatives, you can also access that in your leadership section on youravon.com. The memory jogger that you'll see next on the screen is also in the new Rep Center. Now, I'm suggesting that everybody pull up this memory jogger because it's for new representatives, it's wonderful, yes. But if you've been here 999 campaigns, I can promise you this list is going to help you think of people who will need to earn extra money, who may be a great recruit, or who would be a wonderful customer, or even businesses that you've not thought of, social media, things that are going to help you grow your business. So check out that memory jogger in the new Representative Center and make sure that you're training all of your new representatives on your team to do the same. Now, on the next slide, which should be flipping over soon, we want to remind you that the fortune is in the follow-up. Now, the sheet that you're seeing on your screen is just simply a Google sheet. It can be an Excel sheet. It's handmade. But in the new Rep Center, there is a customer list that you can type in. So your brand new representatives can type in that and they can fill in their customer list. It's so valuable and so important. Not only will they remember to follow up with their customers to get orders, but they can make notes on people who may have interest in earning with Avon on their team. So those notes are going to help you to really convert those people into team members. So the fortune is in the follow-up. Make sure you have that follow-up list, whichever works well for you. And we are moving to the next slide, taking just a second to flip over, but I'll go ahead and begin. So these tips you'll find in the new Rep Center as well. So some things to think about. Really highlight your calendar with hours that you'll dedicate to your business, either daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you've decided to do. And then fill in the highlighted hours that you've got with specific activities that are going to bring you income and grow your business. Stay focused on why you're doing Avon so that you can stay inspired. For help with what activities you should be doing, if you are a little bit new to this, check with your upline or your leadership development coach. Carry and share brochures and samples everywhere you go, and direct people to your Avon online store to shop. Set up a goal to connect with 3 people or more every day. A lot of folks are doing 5 a day, and really follow through with that. Those connections will lead to relationships that will lead you to success. Carry and share the recruiting flyer you'll find on youravon.com with at least 3 people every day. Talk about the Avon income opportunity and share your love for the products and the love you have for your business. Make sure you add their name and their contact info to your follow-up list, and then follow up with them. Download the Avon Social Media Center app and post on social media regularly. I cannot express just how important this is. The Social Media Center app has beautiful ready-made text messages or social media posts that you can use, and it's great for on the go. So that's the Avon Social Media Center app. You want to make sure, if you're a leader, that you're letting all your new representatives know about this great tool. Have frequent get-togethers with friends and ask them to bring new friends that you haven't met yet. So you can share favorite products, you can build new relationships, and it can definitely lead to new customers and new representatives on your team. Schedule some meetups at local cafes or restaurants, and maybe bring the newest lipsticks or fragrances, whatever fun samples that you have, and schedule about 30 minutes to just share brochures and your favorite new products. So these tips and more tips like this are in your new representative center on youravon.com. Now, this next screen is exciting because it's talking about goal setting. And, you know, everyone's here for a reason. Everyone has a family. Everyone has, things to pay for, things to buy, things that really mean a lot to you. So this goal setting process is really the foundation of your business. So step 1, you're going to define your goal for the next 90 days. And then number 2, you're going to break it down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals. Number 3, what actions do you need to take to be able to meet those goals? You're going to be thinking about the actions and being really specific. Share your goal with your mentor, your upline, who will guide and support you. And remember also, there are a few folks that may not have an upline. You can share with your leadership development coach. Connect with other fellow representatives who are growing their businesses just like you. So lots of great opportunities to do that. And one great way we would love to encourage everyone on the call, go join the Southeast Region Facebook page so that you can do just that. You'll be connecting with representatives just like you and also in your region. So this SMART goal chart that you're about to see on your screen is also in the new representative center, and we have uploaded it into the materials section, so you can actually download it from there or from the new rep center, and it allows you to type into the form your goal. It reminds you to be specific and define exactly what you want to achieve, and then make it measurable. It gives you an example of how to do that. Attainable. Is the goal attainable? So you want to make sure it can be achieved. And is it relevant? So it's giving a great example there. Is it relevant to what you want to accomplish? And is it time-based? So you want to link it to a real time frame so that it has a deadline. You know, you've heard the saying, I think it's a goal without a deadline is just a wish. So really super important part of it. Setting SMART goals will set you up for success in your business. And we are going to talk a little bit about the current incentives. I'm going to just check to see. I don't think Becky was able to get through, but we will go ahead and move to that. So the first incentive that we have going on right now is Shake Up Your Sales. I know everybody's super excited about Aspira and really, really excited about this incentive. Now, the date is campaigns 1 through 5. And you can see in the chart below the ways that you can earn the items. So those are pictured there. And then also President's Recognition Program Celebration Achievers can earn additional perks to take to their Walt Disney World trip. So you're going to find all of the details first on youravon.com, always in the Success Center on your homepage, but then also in the materials section in this webinar. So check that materials section. And I believe, yep, we have the Shake Up Your Sales flyer right inside there, so you can click on it and download it right now if you choose. Pinning streak, so lots of fun. That should be coming to your screen here in just a second. This incentive is going to be campaigns 1 through 13. And you can see that it's really helping you with your consistency in your Avon business. So it's a you do, you get. You place an order with a total that is greater than 0 in all 13 campaigns during the incentive time frame. So that means if you had a return of $50 and you had sales of only $20, you would be in the negative. So you just want to be above 0 each campaign and placing an order every single campaign. And you'll get the Avon pin. So it's pictured there. Beautiful Avon pin, a great conversation starter when you're out talking to those 5 people 5 days a week. So, and then a PRP, our President's Recognition Program perk, is that all President's Recognition Program members who achieve the pin will also get 50 PRP points. So really exciting. Those are always fun to spend. And you'll want to make sure that you place another order in campaign 14 or 15 so you can receive your pin with your order. Now, that is for our representatives who joined prior to campaign 1. So if you are on this call and you are brand spanking new, or you have some recruits who haven't quite ordered yet, this is how it's going to work for those who join during campaigns 1 through 13. So the Kickstart program is tapping into their passion for the business for a quick start to achieving their goals and making money in every campaign. So they'll be able to earn the exclusive pin as well. And what they'll do is meet their first 3 Kickstart sales goals. And in their first campaign, an any size order. Second, they'll get that $150 order. And in the third campaign, their $200 order, and they'll get that Avon pin. So same thing with them. They'll need to place a $14 or $15 order, campaign 14 or 15 order, and they will receive the pin in their order. So pinning streaks, super duper exciting. Everyone can play. And then, of course, we have got Cruise Like a Boss. So we cannot forget that.
Christy?
Yes.
Christy, I hate to interrupt you. This is Jill, but can we get a big woohoo for all these great things moving forward? Seriously, this is phenomenal. All the things that are coming up on board right now are phenomenal, don't you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. 3 at one time for these representatives. It's amazing. So,
and we still have Cruise Like a Boss. They can still get on the cruise ship with us.
That's right, and earn some of the products as well along the way. So, yeah, so with Cruise Like a Boss, you can earn the points to earn this amazing cruise, but you can also earn other things along the way. So the chart on the screen is showing you what you get points for. And then the chart at the bottom right is showing you the prizes that you can receive along the way to earning the trip for 1 and the trip for 2. So it's not just the cruise, but lots of great fun things on the way too. So again, you know, many on this call have been with Avon, have been working on this incentive. Some of you may be new. Definitely get with your upline if you have questions. Get with your leadership development coach. This is definitely doable. So just keep walking right through it, and you can earn this incentive as well. It goes through campaign 6 of this year. And we have, I think most of the coaches have emailed this incentive timeline just to kind of help keep you a little bit organized. It should be showing on the screen in just a second. I think the wind is getting my internet speed, but it's got a timeline there to help you decipher, you know, which incentives are going during which time frame. And it also mentions the Title Up team meetings, as well as the Southeast Hot Tips call that comes on at 7 every Thursday. And then, of course, we've got that secret incentive that we have some details coming soon for. from Betty. So just wanted to remind you of those few quick things. And also, coming in February, we know that many have already signed up to be in the Leadership Development Program, so working with a coach and with a group of their peers. And so we just wanted to remind everyone how you can sign up for that. Now, I've recently found out that those who did the first class are eligible to sign up because we are in a new year. And even those who did the second class are eligible to go back through from what we're seeing right now because they started in 2017. So we would love to see you guys in our classes. They are filling up quick. So you want to go to your Vibe, and you see the red arrow there on the screen pointing to business. So when you click that, it's going to drop down, and you see that second red arrow and box. You're going to click Sales and Leadership Development Programs Sign Up. And then the bottom red arrow, it's going to say Sign Up with a nice pink box, and it'll have your coach's name. So you can click Sign Up. I think it's one more confirmation, and you're in there. You've got it, and we're going to have lots of fun in the coach program. We're seeing lots of progress in the people who are in the program. That we're seeing title advancements. We're seeing increased sales, increased earnings from their checks, more new recruits. So a really valuable thing for your business. Now, just a side note, we have lots of folks who are not yet Bronze Ambassador on the call, and we love that. You'll want to work up to Bronze Ambassador, and that's when you can be eligible to sign up for this program. So if you're not there yet, get with your coach, your leadership development coach, get with your upline and work your way there because we would love to see you starting with us in February. So we have went through our materials for this evening. We are so glad you have joined Title Up, and each time we'll work on some more different skills that's going to help you in your journey as you work to Title Up in your business. And the next Quick Chat meetup is going to be Thursday, January 18th at 7:30. And then they'll be ongoing every other Thursday. So those who registered, we did resend out a link because we did have such a fantastic response. We had to move to a bigger platform. So I'm pretty sure we'll be keeping that link, but just, look for the email, register, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. But don't go yet because we've got a great quote for you here on the screen. And it really sums up a lot of what we've talked about. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. It's really all about that consistency for titling up. It's about the consistency for meeting Kickstart goals. And I know that everyone on this call has got it in them to do this, or you would not have shown up. So we are so glad that you are here, and we cannot wait to talk to all of you next week. In 2 weeks. Everybody have a fantastic night. Thanks so much for joining.
And Christy, I really want to thank you for handling this because you did a fantastic job, and I think you need a big round of applause for this. It was phenomenal. The first time out for us for doing this, and ladies, please join us for the next several we're going to do because I really think it's going to help your business grow.
That's a good
because we're going to title up, right? We're all going to title up. That's the mission.
Exactly.
We're going to title up in first quarter. So congratulations for being on the call. Thanks, Christy. Thanks, Jill. It's time to get back to the family. So everybody have a good evening. Good night.
Thank you so much, guys. And just a side note, you get to hear different coaches each time. We'll be rotating, so that'll be a lot of fun. Different voices. You guys have a great night.